Byakuya from Bleach, right? We got this guy. When he came back, after the time skip, the Fullbring arc, he was one of the Soul Reapers that showed up. Rukia and Renji and Kenpachi and Ikaku and Hitsugaya. They were there. They all put their energy into a sword so that Ichigo can get his Soul Reaper powers back. Then that boy Yukio, or whatever his name is, right? The blonde boy, we know he to, create those spaces, those virtual realities where, they each fought in a battlefield, right? And Byakuya, ended up fighting against Tsukishima himself. He was like, okay. And that's how he like laid it out. Um, Bomb Boy Yukio. But Tsukishima was fighting against Byakuya. He ended up finding out that Byakuya had a space that was like basically made it safe for him to like, not get cut by Zenbone Sakura. And then, he was, fucking around in that space, and, Byakuya was like, oh shit, this guy is, learning some things. But the result's still going to be the same, because he's a Soul Reaper who, he's caused of doing his job right. So, one thing led to another, and he tried to manipulate Byakuya's, mind and, memories and shit. But he's like, I still need to uphold, whatever you said might be true, but even if it ain't, I still have to uphold, my honor as a Soul Reaper captain, and defeat you, you know. He kind of didn't know that Byakuya has a sense of like justice and a sense of, purpose in his, line of duty with being a Soul Reaper captain. So, worked against Tsukishima, and he ended up, passing on. He got defeated by the Bankai. Or not Suigetsu, goddamn. Zenbone Sakura Kageyoshi. Did I say it wrong? I did. I know who, Zenbone Sakura Kageyoshi, and he was done. So strength for Byakuya then this time is 92%. 94 for his speed because he's fast, right? 91 for his durability, 92 for his endurance, 93 for his intellect, and then 92 for his experience, 93 for his close skills, and then 95 for his range skills. Recoup 91%, and hacks are a 93%. So overall power score for this guy is a 92.6 during the Fullbring arc. So be cool calling the corner. And I'll have, 1,000-year Blood War versions made, sometime in the future. But be cool calling the corner. And let me know what you think about it in the comments.